Welcome back to the Nurse Inquiry Mentoring Program. My name is Nicolette Hogue, and I am here today to talk about the fishbone diagram and the 5 why analysis and how to use those tools to form a PICO question. What you are currently seeing on your screen is the fishbone diagram, and this is a visual tool to look at cause and effect. In the head of the fish is the problem that you are trying to solve, or the problem statement. So I am looking at compassion fatigue and burnout. And then in the light blue boxes, you're going to put some of the broad categories of causes for your problem. And then in the light gray boxes, you will put more specific or detailed causes for your problem. So for example, my one of the broad categories is work demand. And so many things are encompassed in the work demand, right? There could be insufficient staffing, there could be a lack of educational support, maybe there are threats to your personal safety, or you are being exposed to some hazardous materials frequently and it's causing some anxiety. And I won't go through all of these. Take a peek at it. It is in the resource section. If you have any questions, please reach out. So I took all the information there and I went over to the why analysis template. And here you go ahead and you put your problem statement at the top. Again, my problem statement is that healthcare providers are experiencing alarming rates of burnout and compassion fatigue. And then you just keep asking yourself why. So why are they experiencing this? And it's because they are repeatedly exposed to suffering and trauma, and their work demands them to always be focused and empathetic. So why does that create burnout? Because caregivers have very little time to reflect on the social and emotional issues that they face when caring for patients and their families. And that can lead to feelings of frustration, anxiety, distress. Many other feelings could be used here. Those are just a few that I put in. And that can make you forget why you even entered the healthcare profession to begin with. And that is because there is no structured outlet for sharing your experiences or expressing your feelings. So I created a PICO based on an intervention called Schwartz rounds. And this is an intervention that provides healthcare providers a regularly scheduled time during their fast-paced work lives to openly and honestly discuss the social and emotional issues they face when caring for patients. And this is in contrast to traditional rounds that focus only on the human dimension of medicine. So here, caregivers have the opportunity to share their experiences, thoughts, and feelings on thought-provoking topics that are drawn from actual patient cases. And the premise is that caregivers are better able to make personal connections with patients and colleagues when they have greater insight into their own responses and feelings. So my PICO question is for healthcare providers experiencing burnout or compassion fatigue, which is by patient or population, do Schwartz rounds, which is my intervention, decrease feelings of stress and burnout, and improve resiliency. So I have two outcomes, decreasing feelings of stress and burnout, and then also improving resiliency. What you're currently viewing is the Iowa model template, and you will need this template to for your project proposal. You probably currently do not have all the information that you need for this template, but you will as we progress through this program. So just download it and keep it in a file so that you can refer back to it in later weeks. If you have any questions, please reach out to me via email or Teams, and I would be happy to talk with any of you about this at any time. And I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.